What are your thoughts on casual sex? Sex when not in an official relationship.
When in a relationship, do you feel like it's appropriate to have a best friend of the opposite sex? Do you believe in living together before marriage? Why?
It is what it is. You get them.
Fellas, date night, right? What questions do you ask a female when you meet her, when you go out on a date, when y'all just talking? So we got y'all, man. We got a fun game today. I got the beautiful Sensei with me today. I got Don with me. I feel like they're gonna attack me. I'm ready for it. I'm ready. So the rule of the game is we're gonna ask questions. We have cards with us. We're gonna ask questions randomly. So you're gonna answer the questions, or we're gonna take shots.
Right.
Let me just prepare at this point. So you know how the rule goes. Ladies first, agency bros. Listen, don't use these things against me, okay? Just comment below and we'll talk about it later.
What are your thoughts on casual sex? Sex when not in an official relationship. Do I have to answer first or do y'all answer first?
Ladies first.
You wanna go?
Me?
Do you want me to read it again?
Please.
What are your thoughts on casual sex? And that is sex when not in an official relationship.
My thoughts are as long as both parties have a mutual understanding, it could work, but it also can get messy.
I agree as far as if everybody has a mutual understanding. Anything can get messy, you get what I'm saying? But if both people have the same intentions, then it'll go fine. I think it's the intention behind it and being honest. If you're lying and saying, oh, it's not just about sex, when it is, that's when it gets messy. But if you just want to have casual sex, cool. It depends on your values and how you live your life.
I agree.
Alright, now, is there casual sex before a relationship, right? So if you're having casual sex, you're getting what you want to get, and that's the reason
No, it didn't say before a relationship.
just
It
said,
just
what do you
said,
think
what are
about
your
casual
thoughts
sex?
on casual sex? Because casual sex doesn't have to lead
when
to a
not in an official
relationship.
relationship, it's okay now. I mean, what is everybody doing nowadays? Having casual sex.
Yeah.
So, what are my thoughts on it? We're all doing it. People are doing it. I know some people are doing it. I didn't say me, we all as humans.
Right.
But people are doing it, so to me, ain't nothing wrong with it. It's just, you know how it is. Feelings will get caught and then it'll go left, it can go right. So
Right.
it's just to be careful, that's it. Whew. This is gonna be long. Next question. All right.
Yeah.
When in a relationship, do you feel like it's appropriate to have a best friend of the opposite sex? Why or why not?
Okay, I can go first. So I think I could have a best friend of the opposite sex when I'm not attracted to him and it's all business. Like sometimes you need like male friends that can give you advice or let you know like, yo, I'm tripping from a male perspective. Like, was I crazy here? Or just business wise, like men, they know how to, start a plan, make a plan, improvise a plan. So I would like to be where the men is. That's winning. I want to win too.
Okay. I already processed. I was processing while you were talking, right? You said take a few minutes to process. So they said when in a relationship would you be okay with having, we good?
The opposite sex.
Yeah, as a best friend. So your spouse or the person you're in a committed relationship with you're telling me men can plan, men can do all these things. So you're telling me you decided to date a guy that can't plan or can't arrange his life together? Because there's nothing you should be able to talk to another guy that you can't tell me. Or converse with me.
Right, but that don't mean that you could be the only male friend. Some people
We're talking about
have.
best friends.
What's the
Some
question
people have
again?
friends
Read the
with-
question
the
again.
question is, when in a relationship do you feel like it's appropriate to have a best friend of the opposite sex? Why or why not?
So the way that I see it, so for me, I don't have best friends. So all of my friends are either my close friends or you're not my friend at all. I tell all of my friends the same thing. They may not be at the same time, but my close friends know my life. Best friends as far as a male at this point in my life, I don't want any new male friends. Any male friends that I've had them since high school, middle school. They know my family. They know my ins and outs. They know me like a female friend, you get what I'm saying? So I don't want any new male friends simply because
Do you think any of them want to smash at one point? Yes or no? If you give them a chance.
any of my friends that
That
I
are male.
considered a male friend,
Do you
they
think they
wanted
wanna
to
smash?
smash, they're not my friend anymore.
Okay, so the ones now don't want to.
No, they've
Hold on.
never
But-
came at me like that.
It's the ones now you think they don't want to.
I don't think anything. They've never came at me like that.
Nah, that's okay. That's what I'm saying. They don't have to, but what do you think? It's your duty.
I don't
Hold
think
on.
so. No, I'm
It is your
thinking
duty.
about
I
that.
don't think so.
No, that's not your job to think about. It's your duty, right?
So-
it's
I know if you know you don't want to smash them, you're not thinking about do they want to
It's
smash
not about
me?
you,
Okay,
Joe.
okay, my male friends that I've had since middle and high school,
Mhm.
they've never come at me like that. I don't think
Do
they
you
want to
think-
smash me.
okay,
But
you don't
any
think-
friends that I've met in college, university, after now, that say they want to be my friends, I think they do want to smash. And then when I put it into pieces, I don't talk to them anymore.
Okay.
Simple.
All right.
And do I agree with that? No, I don't play that. You're if you have female best friends and things like that, okay, that's for you. It's not for me.
Will you date a guy?
You can never go on my Instagram and you see me shouting at a guy happy birthday. You got me messed up. I don't
you-
want to see you do it, and I'm not gonna do it.
Okay, will you date a guy that has a female best friend?
I would. I mean, I'm not intimidated.
I don't think
As
it's
long
about.
as-
I don't think it's about
As
intimidation.
long as it's nothing like questionable between their relationship and it's truly genuine and they truly
Female
are
best friend, every day you meet him, she's here. She's grabbing him.
No, we're grown. Like it wouldn't be. It shouldn't be like
Yeah,
that.
so like I don't think it's about intimidation.
like
Like
that.
for me, I would play it cool until there's no reason to. Like, listen, I've gone on many dates. I've seen, and I can cut out people easy. I'm gonna ask you the right questions to know the type of guy that you are, and I'm gonna let you know within 2 weeks if it's not gonna work or not. So if you have best friends and I already see certain things, I'm just not gonna talk to you.
All right.
Okay.
I won't even
Why?
have a chance to know if you have a female best friend.
Let me ask the question again, right? I don't know what camera I'm looking at, but when in a relationship do you feel like it's appropriate to have a best friend of the opposite sex?
You need to have a female best friend before you
The
meet.
question is never. Wallah, never.
You don't have a female best friend?
No, I don't. I don't.
You're at me.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
I don't. Why do you toss that back? Let me. That's support. No, I don't. In the sense is, look, don't listen to Wale, Michael, Bolu. Don't let them fool you, right? I don't. And the reason is, again, y'all go through. Or I ask you, do you think they want to smash or not? Like Wale says, bro, it's either ones or zeros. These guys that have a mentality and a mindset, this is what they want. Not all. Besides you, if I'm with you, I don't instantly. If I see a girl and you make sense, and I want to knock, I'm attacking you. I'm going in. You should either gonna say yes or no. You know what I'm saying? So I don't. There's certain guys that are like that, and I don't care because if it is, you're not, and you're moving on. But most guys are not like that. There are guys that stick around for 6 years. Yes, they'll stick around for 6 years. They don't care if you're in a relationship, situationship. They'll follow you on
girls
IG.
do it too.
Girls
will
do it,
stick
but for
around.
guys, it's like they position themselves.
Okay. Your partner doesn't look quite the way they did when you started dating. How do you handle it?
I'm okay with it. I'm okay
You're okay with
Mhm.
it? What if he just like get 5 times the
Because
size he was when you met him?
it's just life. You get older. You have cycles. You get bigger. Y'all see me now. Y'all know the heaviest I've been before? 198 during COVID. But you know what was the same? My personality, my character,
But
my
were you happy
morals,
at the
my
time?
values.
Or were you depressed? Or
I wasn't depressed. It
But were
was
you,
was
like,
COVID.
happy?
Everybody was at home. You did everything
Right.
at home. I cooked more. I sat more. I didn't work out. I didn't do anything.
Okay.
So if my spouse, my partner gained weight, it's okay. If I'm feeling like, okay, I don't want to sleep with them as much, or I don't want to be as kinky. I don't want to be as kinky or something. Maybe because I'm noticing they're losing their breath or something, or they're not able to handle certain things. I'm going to bring the conversation up. But it's never a diss on you look different, because it's
Okay.
just life. You're going to get older. You're going to look different, whether it's getting
Right.
bigger. You have gray hairs. Now you don't have the same stamina. It is what it is. It is what it is. You get what I'm saying? But it's life, because I would want my partner, my spouse, to see me the same way.
So I feel that as long as I'm still attracted to him, then, it's fine. Like she said, we're all going to change. He's not going to look how we met if we've been together for like multiple years, a decade, decades, or whatever. But if you get to a point, like if I'm
You
following
guys are
my
not feeling this thing. I'm not taking shots.
when I'm following my health journey and I'm in shape and you just get to a point that I'm not attracted to you and I try to help you get back to where you need to be and you're just like not receptive to it and you just want to be a couch potato and sit there and not do anything about it, then I don't know.
One thing I
I may
realized.
have to make changes. Let's get in the gym.
Ah, look, if I met you and you had nyash and you lose that nyash, I will feed you. No, I'm serious. If it's nyash that attracted me and I like nyash, well, lie.
But how do you bring the conversation
I will
up?
bring it up. Don't try it. Don't lose. Don't.
would you just be like, baby,
There are guys
you're
that like
losing-
chubby. There are guys that like thick. And don't lose it. I'm serious. It's a problem.
Would you just be like,
You guys are
babe,
talking about getting big, getting big.
You
If
like
you
thick?
lose weight,
You
I
like
like thick. I
thick? You
like
like-
enough. Yeah, I have the power.
What's most important to you, sex or intimacy? For me, it's intimacy.
Intimacy. We're women.
Yeah, intimacy to me can be a lot of things. I first connect with people intellectually.
Right.
So if you have an open mind and can think outside of just yourself and what other people think about, and because you deal with people that's outside of you. Even I said to my sister the other day, I'm glad I have siblings. I have like 6 siblings. It teaches you how to maneuver people, how to learn people, how to just get to know and be around people. You know what I'm saying? And that's it's in itself is intimacy. And I took that and my family values and put that in my dating life and relationships. I feel like intimacy to me makes sex better. You know,
I agree.
I like both, but intimacy.
I feel like with no connection,
feel like there's like
with
a
no
deeper
intimate
connection.
like sex is just back to being casual or just, the feelings aren't involved.
So wait, what's more important?
And I think a lot of men are so
Intimacy.
shook when women say stuff like that. It's like, oh, well, if there's no intimacy, sex is just casual and we can have sex and I'll just stop talking to you. And then a lot of men are like, oh, you can do that? Well, yeah, because there's no intimacy.
Right.
All right. Don, Shansi, I hear ya. I hear ya. I'm learning too. Let's do this, right?
Which one is more important
Hold
to
on.
you?
Which one's more important? All right. I want to ask y'all something. What do you define as? What is intimacy? Define intimacy before y'all get into it, because I'm gonna go and boom, boom, boom. I'm not gonna waste time on
For
this.
me, intimacy is the bond. It's like the sexual bond that you have before you have sex.
Bam, don't go far. End there. Go.
Intimacy is like a deeper level connection.
Okay, bam, stay there. All right. Good sex leads to better intimacy. Simple. Intimacy is when we have sex and I don't just leave you, I'm turning around, I cuddle you, I'm holding you. Because it's a connection. It's something intimate. So wait. You guys said intimacy, don't change now. Don't change. Because there's times where you can be pleased with sex won't please you.
Right.
And he can be bad in bed, but after sex, he's still connected with you emotionally. Because it's not just wait now, but you have to answer.
Hell no!
Okay. I won't know.
If you bad in sex,
That's
I'm
what I
not
was-
giving you intimacy.
That's what I was waiting for. Michael, Lucy down. That was my point.
If I give
But
you
no, but
I wanted him to say that.
Listen,
Guys.
I give you intimacy first,
Intimacy
and then
has to
if we
be
sleep
on
together
a
and
connection
the
between
sex
both
is
parties.
not good, you're not getting
Michael,
intimacy or sex.
That's the setup I just did, because y'all talk about all this stuff.
No.
If you had back,
If you're feeling intimacy, but I'm not feeling intimacy, we're not connected. We're not on the same level. We have to both be feeling that it's intimate.
That's the point of intimacy. Like,
yeah, like both people are there, not just one. Like, oh, I feel a connection with her, and she's just like, the sex was trash, and I don't like this.
so
guy.
you're now saying the sex is as a point of intimacy.
wait, say it again.
Sex
The
can
sex-
have a factor on intimacy. Yes.
It-
No,
Exactly,
you
it
said
is.
that. You said that.
I said good sex and lead to better intimacy.
I
Abi?
said that.
But
you,
it's the question
have
wanted
inti-
to know what's more important to you,
to
sex
me,
or intimacy.
You have intimacy
Sex
first.
now.
Okay, next question.
That's the point.
Okay.
If your credit score was a person, describe what kind of person it would be. For me,
Be real.
real.
Okay.
If it was the
Real.
person, your
Honestly,
current credit score.
My current credit
Not
score.
a lie, yo.
So right now, I'm actually looking into buying a house. So I had to fix my credit in order to get it to where it is. So I'm in the 700 club again.
Alright, my
And-
name is Henry. I'm a real estate agent in the DMV, DC, Maryland, Virginia. So
Okay.
if you're gonna buy, I got
So if I would describe the kind of person, I mean, it's not an 800, it's not perfect, but 700 club is good. So I'm going to say,
Give it a celebrity that we know.
what kind of person would it be?
Give it a name. I guess
It would be,
Like, think about, like, their daily activities. Like, what would they do? When they wake up, they'll do this and da 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 da. Like, what type of person?
I guess it would just be a person that's in a great position in their career and financial freedom and debt paid on time, no debt, preferably, and just able to like be able to sign for or co-sign for anyone or get whatever they want. Pretty much.
For me, so I've been in 700s for a long time. I'm just hitting like a certain category. I would say it would be somebody that probably lives by the beach, lives by themselves.
Okay.
Have a career going. Probably already have properties because they'll probably have the same. Well, I don't have properties. I'm in the process of doing it now, but men have a certain way of doing things, so they will probably already have it before me. Yeah, somebody who's just settled and ready for a woman.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, my credit score right now would be a chick that'll post online and they'll wonder if it's a BBL or if it was built in the gym.
BBL. You
I'm
know
gonna
that
give it a
song?
stack.
You know
That's
that
it.
song?
Drizzy.
I'm not even gonna go deep. That's it.
I don't
You
know.
think?
I don't.
Is that gonna be a girl? You know girls that post online. They just built it in the gym or was it a BBL?
But
So
no
it's
matter,
either good-
but no
You
matter
like
what.
those girls? You like those type of girls?
But no
They
matter
play-
what, the
I need
ass
natural.
is there, right?
No, I
But
think
how do you,
natural.
what if
Does that
it's a
mean no
natural
matter-
BBL?
Which one is natural BBL? There's a natural
Listen.
BBL?
There's
Yes.
different types. There's different
Huh?
types.
Thank you.
There's natural, there's
Thank God for the Gen Z we have
At
in
this
this.
point, listen, at
It's
this
what?
point,
Natural.
BBLs go by your career. You got the 9 to 5 BBL, you got the stripper BBL, you got the video girl BBL, you got the stay-at-home mom BBL, you got all types of BBL. The stripper BBL is like gigantic. The stay-at-home mom is like real cutesy and nice and thin.
Wait,
She's
I'm sorry.
She's like 130 pounds.
Wait. Stripper BBL. 9 to 5 BBL.
Yep, stay-at-home
Stay-at-home
mom
mom.
BBL. You
Again?
got the what's that? The like the school, not the collegiate BBL, like the girlies who just turned 18 and they got a BBL. You got that BBL. You got the auntie BBL, 45-year-olds.
There's the auntie BBL now?
Oh yeah.
Lord
You
help
got the
us.
auntie
Oh
BBLs.
God, what have we gotten into?
So you
I did not know all this, bro.
You just have to pick the BBL that's good for you, not the
I want
auntie.
natural. I want.
not-
Alright. Do you believe living together before marriage? Do you believe in living together before marriage? Why or why not?
Okay, so for
Wait,
me,
can you say it again? I'm gonna put the bottle down.
Do you believe in living together before marriage? Why or why not?
so for me, I would say I've tried it. I've lived with a guy for a few years together before marriage. Actually, probably 2 guys before, different relationships. And I think would I do it again? I would like to be married the next time I live with a guy. Would I do it again? Maybe. I'm very spontaneous in that way. And can it work? I think it can work as long as you guys like have a mutual understanding and respect each other's peace. When shit goes left and it gets very like toxic, then you just be like, why did I sign up for this? Why did I do this? And it makes your life very hectic. Then you go to living alone and then it's like, I don't think I would do it again. But I'm very spontaneous. If I fall in love with a guy tomorrow and then he's like, move in with me within like 6 months, I might consider it.
You
Might
know
not.
what I heard?
Might not.
What I heard is you did it once and you ain't doing it again.
I did it twice.
They play.
But
Answer the question. Hold
But
on.
I
No,
do want to. I
you
do want to.
really
I
play.
do want to live alone until I do get married. Like I do, but
I did
don't
it
know.
once and I'm not doing it again. If you want to live with me, we have to be either engaged to be married or married. I'm not
Yeah.
doing it again. And I only did it this first time only because I keep saying it. I was in a relationship for a long time. And this guy, he was American. He wasn't African. He was American, Black American. And he had been like hounding me to move in with him since like early. And I said no from the jump. I would consult my mom, my sister, my brothers, my dad. I would consult everybody and they all said no. And I still did it anyway.
But I think sometimes, like, when you do it, this is the downfall of it, is you get caught up in doing wife duties when you're just a girlfriend.
Exactly.
And that also can take away from
wait.
what you want
And
as far as a ring.
because of that.
That's why I would be opposed to it.
So what's the question again?
The question is, do you believe in living together before marriage? Why or why not? You didn't answer yes or no.
I said,
She said
You
yes.
said, she said she's done
yes.
it twice.
I've
So
done
you,
it twice.
you will do it again the third time.
I don't want to, but I can't say no.
So that means you will. That means you will.
Hold on, wait. She said, I'm sorry. That's why they say women can never
I
get
think she
married.
likes it.
She might want wings. Hold on. She might want chicken wings. She might want salmon.
It's
she might want
no.
steak. Nigga, just buy all three. If she can't make up her mind.
It's either a hard yes,
Yes
or
or
a
no?
hard no.
It's a yes. Leave it. Let's leave it. Go ahead.
I can't do it again. I did it one time,
And you would do it again.
and it was an American black guy. I wouldn't do it again. It wasn't a situation where we both decided to move in together. I had my own place, he had his own place, and he had his own things going on. And like I said, I was in a relationship for a long time. It was with the same guy. We broke up for like a year and a half, and we got back together. So that's when we moved in. And mind you, it was years of me saying, no, I don't want to move with you.
Right.
So when we got back together, I kind of had like an open mind of like, okay, let me not be selfish and see his American mentality and let me do it. I wouldn't do it again.
Yeah.
If you're not proposing to me, we're not getting married, I'm not pregnant or anything like that, I'm not doing any of that. Matter of fact, you're probably not even meeting my mom, my dad, my siblings. You're not none of that. So,
All right.
no.
What about you?
You're yes, you're no. And for me, this question, if you asked me a year and a half ago, 2 years, it would have been different. But now, it's a yes if we're engaged.
How would you
Alright.
feel if your SO stayed in contact with an ex?
If you're what?
Significant other.
Significant other. Okay. Don't.
So how would you feel if your
Get that,
significant
give me
other
that,
stayed in
alright.
contact with an ex?
How would you feel?
You want to start with me?
Yeah.
Don't drag it though.
I'm not gonna. She said don't drag it. Why I'm like Wale on this episode? All right. To be honest, I don't want you to talk to your ex.
Okay,
Ain't
simple.
no questions about it.
Me
There's
either.
nothing
I
to
don't want
talk
you
about
talking
your
to
Me
your
either.
ex.
Don't worry.
Okay,
Me
we're
either.
done.
Okay, next
Okay.
question.
This is unison. No talking
Next
to no
question.
exes.
Talking to the ex.
Yeah, yeah.
That is one's the best. One's the best.
Yes.
Oh shit.
Okay, your significant other catches a case and it's gonna be locked up for a long time. This is a good one. Would you hold them down or leave? Explain. I'm gonna
Are we
start.
married or?
It just says significant other. Significant other. So
No,
no, that doesn't mean married. It doesn't mean married.
Forget
Your
about married.
significant other. At
Yeah,
that
stop.
moment, that was your man.
Bye.
Damn.
So I feel like I'll try. Like, you know, I'm going to do what I can. Because honestly, I can't say, oh, I'm not going to talk to him. He went to jail. No, I might still have feelings for him.
No.
And maybe he's calling me. But eventually, I could see that I'm not the type of woman
Go
where
from 1, 2, 3, 4.
I'm not that. And it's like,
Do you
if
accept or
I'm
not?
not in jail with you, obviously I wasn't involved in a crime. And if I didn't push you or persuade you to do the crime, why do I have to suffer?
You, the
No.
fact that you just said something that's totally irrelevant. Because you
No,
could
I didn't.
You can be with me, but I'm not gonna ride you out.
I'm not
Don't
going to
go
ride,
deep.
I'm
You're
not
going
gonna ride
deep.
you out.
This is the
I'm not gonna
definition of
ride
don't
you
go-
out. Like, I'm
the
not-
definition of don't go deep is.
But I might.
Me and you can be in it, but your name will never come up, and you'll never be involved in it because I'm the guy and I'm gonna take the fall for it.
But
We're
sometimes,
not going that far.
right.
You have gone
But
deep.
sometimes some women, I've seen it and they feel like, oh, okay, I left him alone in there. We didn't talk for 8 months. And it's trash out here. I don't see nothing. Then you start picking up them calls again. And then next thing you know, I'm going to wait for him.
If it's trash out here, you're trash out here.
Thank you. Okay. Let me answer this question. Your significant. No, read it.
Your
'Cause you're a
significant
woman.
other
Right.
catches a
You're
case.
always gonna find somebody.
Yeah.
You're a woman.
Hold on. I'll read
Your
the question. Let me
significant
answer
other
this.
catches a case and is going to be locked up. Some people wait for their baby daddies too. That's another thing. But your significant other catches a case, is locked up for a very long time. So we're not talking about short time, long time. Would you hold them down? Yes or no? Explain.
No.
Would you hold them down?
No.
Would you hold her down? No. What men never hold women down. Besides Papoose. And now look what's happening with Papoose and Remy.
Yeah, the fact is no, because honestly, you are what. Look. Let me just get some context to
He
it.
put
Right?
himself in that. I
He
feel
did,
like
leave
I feel
Papoose and
like
Remy out of
he's
it.
been on
Leave
some
them.
weird.
Leave them out of
did.
it. The fact of the matter is, right, you're gonna attract what you put out there in the universe. And that's a fact. And I wanna attract what I'm putting out. And it's good and loving energy. And I'm gonna attract a woman that I can listen and talk to, and I can be able to talk to her. If I can't talk to my wife or my girl and you can't listen, I'm in the wrong business. Agency bros, right? This topic was about date night, the questions you ask, people you wanna meet, you wanna be in a relationship with, you're serious with, or you're just talking to. Because if you don't know the answers to these questions, when you're married or you meet them or you're going deep and deeper in the relationship, it can bring up problems. So this is certain questions that we're gonna ask. Again, these are card games from the date night series. We're gonna take a break. This is episode 1 of what? Episode 2 to continue.
Episode.
No, we'll continue.
All right,
Yeah,
let's
we'll
get
take a
it.
break.
All right, Agency Bros, Gold Medal.
No, it's a break.
It's just a break.
We're just taking a break.
Oh.
Wait, now,
It's
40
a
minutes.
break.
But then we can go to 2.
Why you
I
go
go to 2.
It's okay. We just continue.
Bro, we don't take. So, Agency Bros, this is the question that you ask the girl you like, you want to be in a relationship with, you want to marry, or you see yourself spending time with. Again, these questions that help you get answers to certain things that you might not know, right? So, take notes, pay attention. Again, these are from the Date Night series. We're giving them a shout out. We support our own. Again, this is Gold Medal.
I'm Shansia.
Danielle.
All right, part 1 is done. Make sure you check on the link below. Check our channel for part 2. Ciao. We'll see ya.
God.
I